So today's home fitness workout video is all about lifting your booty. So today's workout takes approximately 6.5 minutes. You're going to need a chair for it. We are simply doing 4 moves, but I am going to lift and tone and sculpt that booty of yours. Now, if you haven't, I do suggest you do a quick warm up. So you might want to hit the pause button, march on the spot for about 1 minute, grab a chair, and then when you're ready, we're going to get straight into today's workout. So the first move we're going to do, make sure your chair's not on a slide, so you might want to have it by a wall. You're going to sit down, then you come up and you take one knee up, then the opposite knee and sit back down. So we're going to do this for a duration of 50 seconds for the first round. That's good. So let's squat down, then come up. Now the benefit here, I'm going to tell you, you are working through the booty, we are sculpting and lifting it, but you are also now working through the thighs. You also get to tone through your abs as well. Let's just keep that going. So we're going 30 seconds, and as I said, it's really important, make sure your chair isn't going to slide away, so have it by a wall, and let's just keep that going. That's good. And squat down and pushing that up. So it's a really simple workout today, but it's all about sculpting. So when it starts to feel challenged, remember, it's every rep helps give you that lift. So let's just keep going. Well done, doing really well. And then we've got last 5 seconds coming up now. So it's a really simple workout. 4, let's take it 3 and go 2 and 1. All right, so you've got 10 seconds recovery. So you want to stay on the chair, and then we're going to get ready to do the second round. This time you're just doing it for 20 seconds. So let's get ready now. Push yourself up, knee lift, that's good, and then take it back down. Just 20 seconds, that's good. And just think about where you're working. So we're lifting, we're sculpting through the bottom. You're also toning through the eyes and working through your thighs and working through your abs. And let's go 3 and take it 2. Well done, and 1. All right, that's good. So your next move, this time stand behind your chair. You're going to have one leg slightly bent. The other leg, we're just lifting very slightly with a bent leg, just lifting it up through the hip. So we're going to go for 50 seconds. We'll do 25 seconds one leg, then 25 on the other. So now we're working slightly different muscle group, because in the booty you've got the gluteus medius, minimus and maximus. So there's 3 muscle groups. So I'm targeting in this routine working all 3 of them. That's how we're going to really tone and sculpt and lift from all angles. All right, that's good. And let's go 3, 2 and 1. Okay, well done. And let's now change legs. So take that to the opposite leg. What is really important, do make sure that supporting knee is slightly bent for me, and it's a tiny lift. The leg doesn't have to be straight. You're just really lifting through the bottom. And by toning your booty, the great thing with this, it also naturally increases your calorie burn. Good. So just keep that going, really squeeze that tight, feel it working. Every time you lift that leg slightly up behind, you really feel that through the booty. Let's go 2 and 1. All right, so you just got 10 seconds recovery. Then we're going to repeat that again, and this time we'll just do 10 seconds each leg. So let's get ready in position and take that leg behind and just lift, squeeze that tight. Now, whilst you're doing this, you can also work your abdominals. Keep your belly button pulled in tight to your spine, lift that through and back. That's good. So it's a tiny lift. Make sure that supporting knee is slightly bent. Just change, take that to the opposite leg for me. So as said, today is a really easy workout. You know, if this is an area you particularly want to work on, then you know you can do this 3 times a week. It's easy. You can quickly do it in the morning. Right, next exercise. This time now, standing behind your chair, we're going to go into a deep plie squat. The wider you take the feet here, the harder it's going to be working. We're working a little bit more through in the inner thighs as well on this one. So you're doing 50 seconds. Now, if you want to work it a little bit harder, you can take the heels off the ground, or you can keep them on the ground. By having the heels off just means you target your inner thighs a little bit harder. Keep that upper body straight. Notice how it's not like another squat. We're not leaning into it. You're just literally dropping down, then pushing you back up. And as said, if you want to take the heels up to work it a little bit harder, that's good. Doing really well. Pushing that through, keeping that going. Good, down. All right, and remember, it's the challenge that tones us. So now if you're feeling really challenged, this is when the magic happens. This is when the muscles really take notice and then change. Okay, so that's why it's really important to always work to the right intensity. 4, and let's go 3, take it 2 and 1. All right, well done. So just staying there, because we're then going to go 20 seconds. So let's get ready. Come back into position. And again, so feet are nice and wide. Let's get ready. Take it straight down, then push it up. Take it down and then push back up. And again, if you want to raise the heels off the ground, you'll feel this through the inner thighs, but then we're also working through the gluteus maximus. So we're lifting and sculpting through that booty of yours. And you've got last 5 seconds for me. 4, and let's go 3, take it 2, and then 1. All right, so last move of today, this time leaning into your chair. Again, make sure your chair is somewhere nice and sturdy. You're going to come up onto the tiptoes of the other leg. It just gives you a fuller range of motion, and we're going to do a straight leg lift. So you take it all the way up and back down. After 25 seconds, we'll change to the other side. This also is a good opportunity to work your abs because you can keep your tummy tight. If you find it too hard being on your tiptoes, you can have the foot on the floor and the knee slightly bent. All right, that's good. Let's just keep that going. We're nearly done on this leg, and let's go last 4. Take it 3, 2, and 1. Just change legs for me now. Take that to the other leg, lift that up again, squeeze that tight. And remember, each lift that you do is helping to sculpt that booty of yours. So let's just keep going. You've got last 10 seconds starting from now, and I'll count you down. So let's go 10, take it 9, and then 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Amazing, well done. All right, so you've just got 10 seconds recovery. So take that leg down, quick stretch out, and then we're going to go through that again for the last 20 seconds. So let's get ready. Let's lift that leg up for 10. Well done, that's good. Lift it all the way up and think about where you're working. So we're really squeezing tight into that booty as we lift that leg. And last 10 seconds on the opposite leg now. Lift that up and then back down. That's good. So again, you could combine, if you really want to work this area, you could combine doing this alongside my walking workouts 3 times a week. Amazing, well done. Now, if you need to, hit that pause button, grab some water. If not, I'm going to quickly go through some lower body stretches with you now. Okay, so let's start with the first one, calf stretch. Just take that heel down and just feel that through the back of the lower leg muscle. Hands are on the bent leg and really lean into it just so you can feel that stretch because it is important. If you can't feel the stretch, just lean a little bit further in, holding that there. That's good. It's really important to stretch afterwards because it just helps realign your body. All right, and let's now change. Take that to the opposite leg. And again, hands on the front of that thigh. Keep that heel down behind you. So today was all about shaping, toning and sculpting through the booty. Now, if you are a typical pear shape and perhaps you're someone that carries a bit of excess of body weight around your bottom, your thighs, because remember there are kind of like all different body shapes. The main ones, pear shape and apple shape. Apple shapes tend to carry weight more around their tummies, whereas pear shapes, it's more lower body. I do have a specific video ebook plan, which is a 4-week one, and it's really aimed to help show you ways that you can help lower any excess body fat that you carry around that area. Because remember, it takes 3 things. We cannot fat reduce. We can't do it without doing all 3, which is about toning, it's about doing the cardio, and it's about nutrition. And in this plan, it combines all 3. All right, so just feeling that through the hamstring, back of the upper thigh, holding that there. And it's really good to stretch out the hamstrings. When people don't, that's when they tend to get really tight, and that can also cause problems for your lower back. So it's really important, always stretch. And within that plan, so for Monday through till Sunday, you have different workouts. So it's like a step-by-step guide. And the fun thing is you have a cardio character. You meet this character. She's your typical pear shape. She really wants to tone up, lose weight from this area. So you kind of follow her story, her journey. All right, and then let's now take that to the opposite leg, and also within it you follow what she's doing on nutrition, because especially with this one, what I look at doing is really including lots of foods that are really high fat burners, so then it can really help burn off excess body fat carried around the hips and the bottom. All right, let's take that now over to the side. So we're feeling that stretch through the inner thigh. and they're just very different from other books. As a trainer, I like to think differently. I like to think how I'm going to engage you, how you're going to enjoy it, make it fun, because when you make it fun, people stick to it, and that's where people have been getting amazing results. All right, and let's just travel that across. So those are my cardio characters, and there are loads. There's ones for busy mums, menopause, you name it, it's on there. So really well done. If you liked today's workout, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, then let me know. Also, if you like it, please hit the share button. Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, just tell everyone. And if you're following September's challenge, come back tomorrow because we've got a really fun new workout. And also update me, let me know what you're thinking of this challenge for September as well, and if you like it. And I will leave links for the pear-shaped workout plan. I'll leave that in the description box below, so you can head to my website and just find out some more details. And well done with today's training, and I look forward to working out with you next time on my YouTube channel.